This is what the reports will look like. This number is the IMT, intima-media thickness, what you find right here. When they say, quote, normal IMT, that's really an age-adjusted number. Let me go back and show you this. So what they do is they look at your IMT and they go against an age-adjusted number. This is another example. You know, I mentioned that on the calcium score, females are superior to males in this area. This is the female line, this is the male line. And what it is 5, 10, 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds, up to 80-year-olds. And their CIMT, their intima-media thickness. And again, with men, they're gonna go a lot faster. You're never gonna see this. This is called a nomogram, normal gram, for CIMT for people. You're never going to see this for calcium score because, let me ask you why. Anybody have a guess on why you're not going to see a nomogram for calcium score for ultrasound? CIMT, ultrasound does not cause, it's not ionizing radiation. Calcium score does have ionizing. It's like an X-ray. So no human subjects design group is going to agree to just doing calcium score on 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Now, you may see a nomogram starting at age 50 or 55, but you'll never see anything like this for calcium score because of that radiation issue. Further IMT results where you're seeing now, yep, at age 60, this was a couple of years ago, age 60, my arterial age was still back down at 53, bounced up at 58. One thing that does demonstrate, people say, oh, I went up 2 points this year. 2 points is not significant. This is less than the size of a hair. So don't get too focused on going up or down 2 or 3 points. A number 10 is significant, but a number 2, 3, once you get to about 5 with a good technique, a good group like the 4 that I mentioned, that makes sense. Anything less than that doesn't. People ask me, well, where can I get? I live in Austin, Texas. Where can I get a good CIMT? We had a CIMT tour going on prior to COVID, but COVID shut that down like it did a lot of others. Why wait for a disease and hope for a cure? I used to be an ER doc. My name is Ford Brewer. I quit ER after a few years because it was just so frustrating. Most of the things bringing people into the ER are things that should have been prevented, including heart attack, stroke, number 1 cause of death, number 1 cause of permanent disability. People think that you're just going to have those and that they're not predictable. Both of those are wrong. They are predictable, and you don't have to have them. Usually it's lifestyle. Lifestyle is more important than supplements and even prescription drugs and even stents and surgery. But the current times are tough. Major financial impact with the lockdowns that most states have been going through. We've been working on a way to make this much more affordable with a subscription process, and that's exactly what we're announcing today. We've got 2 levels. One is the silver membership, where you get access to our courses, a private webinar each month, and access to our supplement store and supplement recommendations and prescription. Or I would suggest even more so, the gold membership. You can get a script for a Freestyle Libre and find out what your blood sugar metabolism's doing on a daily basis. And you can get a lab order for inflammation, OGTT, and insulin survey. You can also get a 30-minute one-on-one with me. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Cost is no longer an excuse. So if you're interested, go to go.prevmedheartrisk.com/prevmed-subscription or call us at 859-721-1414, 859-721-1414, or email us at myhealth@prevmedheartrisk.com. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.